Hello there, Mike Grabham here again today. You know, over the last several weeks, I've had the same exact question asked to me 3 different times. How do I find an advisor, a co-founder, or a new employee, like one of the first few employees of a startup? And they're all a little different, and I guess definitely finding a co-founder is by far the hardest, and is actually very different than the other method of looking for an advisor and or a first level employee. Focus on finding advisors and finding one of the first 3 or 4 or 5 employees you need for your startup. First thing to do is you have to be crystal clear on what you want. So here's what happens. Let's say that you know someone in your area, in your neighborhood, in your city that knows a lot of people. Well, and you think, oh, I'll just send an email to that person and see if they know people. Well, here's the thing to do. So make sure you're very specific on what you're looking for. The person's worked this long, they have this experience in this industry, they have these skill sets, very specific about what you're looking for. And if you include that and send me an email or whoever it is, I then can make a decision very quickly like, oh, I actually know someone that may fit that, right? So, but when you send me an email like, hey, I'm looking for a salesperson, wow, that's a huge bucket. I don't even know where to start. But if you focus and narrow it down, then it really helps me make decisions and allows me to think really clearly and kind of my mental Rolodex and think, oh yeah, I do know some people in that. So first thing, be very clear of what you're looking for. Whether that's an advisor or whether that's the first employee, very clear. The second thing now is, there's no silver bullet for this, and really a lot of shaking hands and 15-minute coffees and phone calls. So, you need to go to meetups, you need to go to all types of events you can go to that have lots of people that you can chat with and talk about your startup and just network with them and ask them questions and who do they know, et cetera, right? So you have to do that. There is no way to avoid it. So that is number one. But secondarily, what you should do and could do, say you're looking for an advisor in a certain role, well, do this. And this has worked amazingly well twice in my life. Go to LinkedIn, do a search. And again, this, I'm assuming you know exactly what you're looking for. So you search for people that look like that but are retired. So let's assume you're looking for an advisor in, say, enterprise sales. It's pretty generic, but enterprise sales for utility companies, right? Let's just say it's that. Well, find a person who was doing that in the past for some other company, right? So find the company on LinkedIn, go through the people who work there or who have worked there. You can do all this on LinkedIn. And if they've retired over the last, say, 6 to 12 to 18 months, that's a perfect fit. The reason they're a perfect fit is because they're normally still want to be engaged in business. They still want to do things. And many of them may have retired because they have enough money to retire, not because they've just tired of working, right? So they may be absolute perfect fits, and many of them want to help startups. So it's very simple. Identify, 8, 10, 12 of those people that you think are potential advisors. Just send them a blind email on LinkedIn. Say, hey, I'm looking for this type of person. As an advisor, I think you're a great fit. Can I take 15 minutes and talk about it on the phone? And here's a little blurb about your product, right? You do that. You'd be amazed. I did it myself twice in my life. Last time I did it, I sent 9 emails on a Sunday evening. By the end of Monday, I had 6 emails back, right? And 2 of those people actually became advisors. So it isn't hard, but it does take some effort. The same thing can be done if you're looking for that first, second, or third employee, right? For early employees. Just go and you're basically acting like a recruiter, and you just go find companies where those people are working, send them blind emails and talk about your product, and show your passion and say, hey, I just want 15 minutes. And granted, with employees, you're gonna have to send more emails to do that, but it's still the same process. Thanks a lot for watching. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below in the comments. I'll be sure and answer them. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks a lot. Have an amazing day.